Well, Cam Tregar for this WNBL Chemist Warehouse Round 8 clash between the Melbourne Boomers and the Townsville Fire. They have this amazing rivalry and it lives up to all expectations. The Boomers were victorious 73-67, but I want to talk about the match stats. Take us through the numbers here, Cam.
Yeah, some incredible numbers. It was a slow start shooting-wise, but both teams really picked it up. The Fire lost Susie Bakovic, their centrepiece in the middle, their highest scorer, highest rebounder. The rebound count sticks out to me. So without Susie, for those other Fire players to be able to step up, pick up the slack in a really important department, I think that's what got them back in this game.
Speaking about the centrepiece, Susie Bakovic for the Townsville Fire, we saw her on the bench after just a few minutes of actual on-court time with that recurring neck/shoulder injury. Cam, something tells me that she is not a good spectator. Look how nervous she's there.
Yeah, she is absolutely animated. I love about Susie, you know, wears her heart on her sleeve. She wishes she was out there, but for the long haul in the championship, you've got to get her off, put her on ice, rest that shoulder and that neck, get that okay, because she'll be so big for them moving forward.
Particularly given it's her very last year. She wants to go out with a bang, I'm sure, and her teammates want to send her out the same way. Let's take a look at Melbourne's shot chart, where they landed, where they didn't. What does this tell you about the Boomers, Cam?
Well, look at all those green shots in the painted area there. Well, that happened from those perimeter shots you see outside the three-point line. I think they made 5 or 6 threes in the first half, really brought Townsville's defence out, which opened up all those green dots in that keyway area there. I thought it was a really spread attack from Guy Malloy, and they were impressive.
Now, speaking of one of the main contributors for all of those points, Maddie Garrick, 15 points for the Boomers. What did you make of her effort today?
Just so poised, so classy. She came out, she had 10 points in the first half, finished with 15, so she didn't keep jacking them up and forcing. She just takes what comes to her. If you go under her, she sticks shots just like that. A real pro, a real unselfish player that fits this system perfectly.
Well, despite Townsville losing Susie Bakovic very early, Melbourne did get out to a pretty impressive win third quarter, but one thing we know about Townsville, they don't go away and they make you earn that win. So the Boomers, they'll be happy they got a win, but Claudia Brassard also got a bit of an insight into what life without Susie Bakovic might look like for next year and beyond. Cam Tregar, thank you very much. The Boomers victorious 73-67 for this round 8 clash at the State Basketball Centre in Victoria.